Hey guys, good morning. Coffee first. Today, because we're not going to be home today, my son has a doctor's appointment. I'm going to throw something in the crock pot this morning before we leave so that we've got an easy supper for tonight. So tonight we're making crock pot beef stroganoff. So I'm starting out with about 2 1/4 pounds of stew meat. This was just the size family pack my store had. What I'm doing is I'm trimming mine a little bit because, beef fat crisped up on the grill is good. Beef fat that doesn't get fully rendered in a crock pot, not so good to me. I don't want to eat it. So any pieces that have some big pieces of fat on it, like those, I'm going to trim off. Now, if it's got some marbling fat in it like that, that's fine. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and season my meat and let it be sitting while I'm getting everything else together. I'm going to go in with a little bit of olive oil in it, just to kind of help the seasoning stick. I'm going to go in with a little bit of beef bouillon instead of salt. You don't want to do too much of that because we have some other salty ingredients that are be going in here. And then I'm going to do a package of this Italian dressing mix. Now I'm just going to toss this to coat. All right, so each piece of meat looks like it's got a little bit of seasoning on it, so I'm going to set this aside. So now I'm going to cut up mine's a sweet onion, cut up an onion. Now I'm going to put my onions in my crock pot. Now I'm going to add in some mushrooms. Now you can do fresh mushrooms if you want to. I'm not sure. I've never done fresh mushrooms in a crock pot. Like I've done them in a skillet and they toast up good and they're good, but I don't know how kind of rubbery they'll be cooking in a crock pot. I don't really know. So I love canned mushrooms. So that's just me. So I'm going to add some canned mushrooms to mine. Y'all don't tell my husband I'm going to add 2 jars. He's not a big fan of mushrooms. But fresh mushrooms, if you have the time to kind of pre-saute them, would give this a whole lot of what they call umami flavor. It would really add a lot of flavor to the dish. But again, we're trying to be easy and trying to do a dump and go. I'm going to add in 2 cans of beef consommé. Now I'm going to add in 2 cans of water. I'm going to season this very lightly for right now because I do not want to get this too salty. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit of beef bouillon instead of salt. Just a little bit. I'm going to do some black pepper. And I think that's all I'm going to do to it right now. We have the seasoning that's on our meat that'll go in here. And again, I don't want to get it too salty. So I'm going to let it cook and then taste it later. And we'll go from there as far as our seasonings. So now I'm going to put in my meat. All right, that's it for now. So I'm going to put a lid on this. And I'm going to cook it all day. If you're going to be gone all day, I would cook it on low, for 8 or 10 hours. Around 8 hours. If you need this done quicker, you can definitely do it on high for a shorter amount of time, probably like 4 hours, just your standard crock pot cook times. I'm going to be gone probably about 4 hours today, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on low because I've told y'all before, my crock pot runs really hot. So I'm going to do it on low, and then when I get home, if I feel like I need it to cook a little faster, I can always bump it up to high. But once we get our meat done, then we can taste it, see where our seasonings are, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. Hey guys, it has been cooking. My crock pot's been on low for about 7 hours. We came home from the doctor. I laid down across the bed for a few minutes. That's why my hair looks the way it does. So we're fixing to check on this. I know it smells amazing. So let's check on it. That looks really good. That meat looks very tender. So I'm going to go in and taste my broth and see kind of where our seasoning's at before I add anything else. That's pretty good. For additional seasonings, I think I'm going to go in with some Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to go in with just a little bit more beef bouillon. And some more black pepper. I did another retaste, and that's good. Worcestershire sauce. Oh, I burned my mouth. That Worcestershire sauce gives it a nice little kick. Now, from this stage, you could do a couple of different things. My broth is very thin. I mean, it's watery. You know, it's very, very thin. So, if you wanted to serve this over mashed potatoes and make it like a thick gravy, you could do a cornstarch slurry, add that here, pop the lid back on it, let it cook, let it thicken up, and then you could just spoon that over mashed potatoes or bread or noodles or whatever you wanted to do. What I'm going to do is, it's not traditional, but I like to add broccoli to mine just to make it a one-pot meal. And I always like to kind of try to have a vegetable, you know, with our supper. So I'm going to add in some broccoli. I just added it in frozen. And I'm going to just add in my egg. I'm going to add in some egg noodles. And I'm just going to let those cook in that broth. And because I used the whole bag of noodles, I'm going to add in just a little bit more water. I'm going to pop a lid on this. I'm going to let this cook for about 30 minutes until those noodles get tender. Okay, guys. This has been cooking for about 30 minutes. My noodles are just about done. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my sour cream. I've stirred in about 12 ounces of sour cream. So now I'm going to pop the lid back on it and let my noodles finish cooking and let that cream melt into the sauce. Okay, guys. So we're getting ready to eat. I let my Stroganoff sit in the crock pot on warm just a little too long. My oldest son had stopped in for a visit, and so I got to visit him with him. And so my noodles got a little overcooked, so they're a little mushy, but that's okay. So just know that if you leave it in there cooking, you know, your noodles will get, you know, mushy. So, all right, so here's our final product. Got me some broccoli. I threw a little parsley on it. All right, let's do a taste test. Oh, it's hot. That had a piece of meat in it. Totally just melted in your mouth. That's really good. Sour cream made it real creamy. Gives it a little kick, you know. The meat just falls apart. I do wish my noodles weren't overcooked, but life happens. So, okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys try this for a day that you need a real easy supper. This was super easy to put together. So I hope you guys try it, and I will see you guys next time.